we are going to be forging a tiny hatchet. So stick around, stay tuned, and hope you like the show. As always, I'm going to start drifting a hole. So I'm going to drive down one side until I see a shadow. On the opposite side, give me a clear target. To start a plug and make a shear and pop it out. So I'm about 3/4 of the way down, so I'm getting close. Alright, so get down to the nitty gritty here. And the drift is in there pretty far. And I can actually see where I need to be. Alright, there we go. Got her popped out. Alright, so I'm not going to do much drifting on the hole yet. I want to try to use my cross peen here. I really just want to make this wider. Do more of the same on the other side. Alright, so focusing on the back, not so much where the eye is. Alright, so now I'm going to start to fan this, not fan, but widen. And I have this awkward angle where it was cut. We're going to go ahead and deal with that right now too. So I'm still working on getting a lot of these upsets out. Kind of round them out, but I'll keep as much of this metal as I can. Pretty decent. So I'm going to clean up right around where the eye is going to be, and yeah, just beyond it you can still see it's got some upset in there. So yeah, so far so good. I'm really starting to think about what's going to be the top, what's going to be the bottom. So I'm going to try to get all that figured out as I bring this back into shape. Sometimes as you're just getting everything cleaned up, a shape kind of presents itself and you can just kind of go with it. For example, it seems a little bit flatter on this side than this side, so I'm probably going to designate this to top and try to get a downward angle on the bottom and get the top flat. All right. opposite side of the hatchet. Trying to concentrate my blows. To the center. Of the stock. Not to distort everything I just straightened out. I think you can see what I'm trying to make. Alright, so I am forging down the thickness of this blade here. Using my horn to quickly move the metal. I am consistently flipping. Keep this thing somewhat on plane. And it's getting off a little bit because the horn is kind of like coned over, so to actually hit a round surface, you kind of have to hit it at an angle. So you can see it's kind of wonky. I'm going to have to straighten all that out. But it's all part of it. Alright, so we're going to I think I'm content with the shape. I'm going to get some upsets out again. And that's pretty much a lot of what this whole process has been. So I move the metal this way, then I get upsets on the top, I take the upsets out, then it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until I get to the shape that I was trying to get to. So I'm going to continue on cleaning up the upsets here and here, and hopefully keep these in check as I go. And then when I get all this smoothed back down to the shape I want, we're going to focus back on the eye. So let me go ahead and just continue to do this. So you might be asking yourself, why did I drift the hole just to close it up? And the answer to that is, it's easier to reopen the hole than to punch and drift this rectangle. So it's a lot thinner than when I started, and when it was a square, it was a lot easier to control. So I should be able to get right back through this pretty easily. It does look like it's creating another plug, and that's fine. Okay, so I am coming back down through the eye, and I'm hoping to open up the other side a bit. So I can start to drift from that side too. And at the same time, start working the cheeks. Alright, so now we're going to come in through the top side. I was able to get all the way through. I don't want to be with the horn part of the party yet. Get that hanging off the anvil so I don't screw it up. I think that'll give me enough. So I'm on the top side. I'm going to come over here and use my swedge block to re-drift the top. It's closer to the edge. My hardy hole is too far away, and it's interfering with my how I shape the hatchet. So move over to the swedge block. Gives me the clearance I need. I am getting down there. Close to the end of my drift. Pretty much just where the it needs to be for the handle to fit. So now I'm going to start to do some shaping. Alright, so I'm going to come back into the top. Just to do a little bit of cleanup. Alright, so here's a little hatchet head. It is off the grinder. It's a medium Scotch-Brite finish. So I'm going to go ahead and heat treat the cutting edge and do a draw temper on it. We'll probably knock it off there, then get ready to put the handle on. So we go ahead and get the forge hot, get this hot. We're going to quench it in water. Alright, so I went ahead and after the quench did a draw temper, and I finished off the edge right around a bronze finish. Got some nice purple and blues down in here, so it's not going to be super hard, but it should be nice and tough. And now it's ready for a handle. Oops. Alright, so here we go. I got the little micro hatchet hafted. Got everything set. You can see the colors from the draw temper at the mouth of the forge. Blue to purple to bronze on the edge. I did put an edge on it. Not super sharp, but it's plenty enough sharp to go out and just do some work. I've already been out beating on some wood with it. Seems like the edge is holding up just fine. So yeah, this is a fun little quick project on a Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this video off. If you don't mind, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can find me at other platforms like Etsy, where I have a store. This may wind up on the store eventually. Also, check me out on Instagram, YouTube, and Rumble, of course. And yep, that's it. I'm going to shut up and let you go and have a great day. And I'll just let you take a quick look at this.